Hi, good morning, folks. Game day. The Sabres play at 1 p.m. Let's look at it. Coming up. All right, good morning, everybody. Early video. I'm going to talk a little bit about the game. My God, I can't wait to get this cut at this point. It's just everything with the lockdown. I can't do nothing with everything out here. Everything's on standstill, folks. Everything. God. So, let's take a look at the boys. My goodness, our boys are starting to really take the nosedive. And I'm not talking the nosedive, I'm talking the big nosedive. It looks like we're going to stay in the bottom five all year. We'll see what happens today. Now, this is what I believed has hurt our season tremendously, okay? Why we're in the position we're in and why this whole big slump is happening mathematically. We can give tons of reasons why with the team and everything. And of course, guys, since I'm half awake and I'm not thinking before I do a video and I set up everything, I don't check my glasses. All right, here we go. I was on late with some of you guys last night. It was fun. We had some fun words there in the Discord. And God, what we were talking to, like 2 in the morning, eh? God. All right, here's the issue, all right? The Sabres are 6-11 at home. But the real issues, I believe, are 0-6-1, our last 7 at home. That's where our season crashed and burned so far. But that's where it happened. If we could have stayed hot at home, we'd be close to 500 right now. Take 4 of those losses, turn them into wins. We're a 500 team basically right now, guys. Game under, you know what I mean? It's the home record that killed us. That's killing us, I should say. It hasn't killed us, it's not official yet, but that's what's killing us. The last time we won at home was Montreal. Then we lost 7-4 to Seattle, 2-0 to Anaheim, 2-1 to the Rangers. Then we lost in a shootout to Washington 3-2. Then we lost to New Jersey 4-3, and we lost to San Jose 3-2. So a lot of close losses lately. And yeah, I mean, and then we lost, to Tampa Bay. So let's look at this, okay? Because I'm half awake. I want to get this right. All right, so we beat Montreal. All right, so we're 0-1, 0-2, 0-3, 0-3-1, 0-4-1, 0-5-1, 0-6-1. Okay, so we're 0-6-1 our last 7 at home. And the last one, of course, was losing to Tampa 6-1, like I just said. This is the issue. Home. The home ice is killing us, which is weird. I mean, we're not exactly killing it on the road either, but I can guarantee, yeah, we're better. We're 5-9 on the road, 6-11 at home. Now, here's the thing. You take away those 3 losses, that's 0-2-1, right? To Detroit, we'd be 11-18-4, and take away their 3 wins against us. They'd be 14-17. We'd be 11-18. We'd be 7 games under. They would be 3. It's when they play us head-to-head that's killing us. Hasn't helped playing Detroit this year. But they've been a better young team than us so far. They've been better boys and girls. They've been nicer. Their whole management is doing better than us this year. Now, Krebs, like I mentioned before, clear protocol. Krebs should be in the lineup today. And I will close that computer because I'm seeing double at this point, guys. Krebs should be in the lineup today, and I'm going to take a guess that Michael Hauser will be in the nets today too. I just think it's the logical choice to put in Michael Hauser. And I'd want to see Michael get a game in. Why not? God, we seen him last year. These guys, I hope they get a little bonus on the side or something because, excuse me, there's a lot of good memories I have of Michael Hauser from last season. So, I'm hoping he comes in and he does the same thing here again. And, I'd like to see him get a fair shot. If we're going to go with cheap goalies again next year, okay? And we're not going to get serious about the goaltending, except with our kids. We can bring in Hauser. What is he, 29? You know, like he's 29, I believe. But I mean, that might have been last year, I'm thinking. Like Hauser should get a bit of games in too next year. Not just all, you know, like not just Dell and all these other guys. We can bring in Hauser. He kind of saved our bacon in some games last year. So I'm hoping he's in nets today again. So it's going to be a game today that I'm hoping there's some sort of life revenge factor. Let's see a little muscle in this game if possible. I'm not holding my breath when it comes to the Sabres doing any kind of like a physical game. So that's not really top of my list because I doubt they're going to do it. But let's just hope that we see some kind of fight back, something. It seems like they're intimidated, scared of Detroit. That's how it feels when they play them. They look like they're cowards and scared and, you know, turtling up when they play them. It's just how it feels for this guy. God, I'd rather be playing Boston. You know, it doesn't make any sense how we play Detroit. We let them have their way. They're laughing when they're on the ice. Watch Detroit today. You're going to see them giggling with each other, laughing, having a fun time. It's like a scrimmage game. It's like an all-star game, non-contact. So they're like having fun. God, you know, we got to take a stand because I don't know how many more games. Thank God I'm also a football fan if I like some contact in sports, you know. Otherwise, I'll be watching ballet or something. It's driving me nuts, guys, really. It's to the point that, you know, I'm checking old shots of Slapshot lately on the internet just to be entertained. Really. Like I'm a guy that, I come from the old school era. I love to watch a physical game too, not just a transition game. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. Any team can do that and not hit. So I'm hoping we see something today, some sort of a 60-minute game, 60-minute effort, an angry team. I don't care if we even out-hit them. I want to be angry out there. I want to have some frustrations taken out on Detroit. I want them to feel like, oh my God, we took these guys too lightly. Like, I want that kind of end today. Not a game where it's la-di-da and we're trying to come out of the zone and we're making all these cute little passes in front of the net like we always do and all that stuff. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of the word transition at this point, really. So I just hope that they show some signs of life. And I don't give a good goddamn if they get 4 goals. I really don't. I want to see a 60-minute game. Really. I don't care if they win or lose. I want to see some life in this team today. I can't stand this, like, you know, a day of the Walking Dead. Honestly. They're just like zombies. So I'm hoping that we see something. Rant out. I'll see you guys after the game. I'll see you in the post-game report. And I'm hoping, again, to see something good today, all right? We'll see if it happens. See you then.